Will Lego Cad Bane become a $100 figure soon? Well, let's go ahead and find out. So first of all, a big reason I think Cad Bane could be worth a lot of money is because we saw him in a few different Star Wars reference materials, such as the Book of Boba Fett, and a few months back, we did see him in the Bad Batch. But notice how he's never a main character. He's always kind of that side character, which means he's never really involved in some big scenes, which is usually what Lego tends to go for, those main really popular scenes or ships. But he's just never really a part of that. So I think that's a big draw, and the fact that we saw a skyrocket in price from probably $10 to $30 a few months back when we did originally first see him come back again, just proves to show that if Lego does not, and I don't think they will soon, I think eventually they will, make another Cad Bane figure, I think he could be potentially worth a lot of money. And he does have a lot of exclusive parts to him as well. So that's why I think he could be worth a lot. And then looking at the Bricklink prices here, we have seen him steadily grow. And I think over the next little bit, we will see him go up a lot. Especially if we see him in episode 7. I think that could really help out the value of this figure. Obviously not for people who want to buy it, but for people who have this figure. And I'm not saying go out and buy him. I'm saying if you have him, this could be good. I just kind of like having rare figures. That's kind of always a fun thing to have. But yeah, so that is pretty interesting. Another thing is, when it comes to the value of this figure, it does hurt a little bit because as you can see, the first figure listed is brand new. And that is a big difference between new and used, which means if the lowest priced figure is a new figure, the value of that figure probably isn't as high as you would expect it to be for a used figure. This could certainly change as we see the prices go up and down or whatever, they will fluctuate. But the main thing here is that I'm kind of worried with the overcompensation of the amount of people who went ahead and got their brand new Cad Banes out of storage, listed them, which means there might be an overflow of Cad Banes on the market, more than we expected, because we saw him in the Turbo Tank, which was the big main draw set that he was in, but he was released in a smaller $50 set, which is relatively cheap, the Cad Bane Speeder Pursuit, and that could really hurt the value. People could just buy the set, take the Cad Bane figure out. So in order to have this figure be worth a lot, I think you would need to see the Cad Bane Speeder go for triple, quadruple the price of Cad Bane himself in order for that set and him to go up in value, which I don't really see happening, as the Clone Turbo Tank is already like a $600 set sealed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, they are already really high and expensive, and this could possibly be the peak of Cad Bane. If they do release another figure, I could see this figure still be worth $10 to $15 in the future, or maybe $20 at its lowest. But if they release him in maybe a battle pack, which would really suck, I think he could be worth like maybe $5. Now, that's not saying that he's going to be worth $5. That's just one perspective. He could be going up to $150. That is a large price, and I'm widely speculating here. That is just a chance, an opportunity that might happen. So get your Cad Banes out, get ready, because this figure could be worth a lot of money in the future. With that said, subscribe, like the video, and share to get this video out. I want to say thank you all for watching. Let's get to 200 subscribers. Peace out, everybody.